Wednesday. It's the Sistas mid-season finale.
Andy, have you heard from my sister?
Gary, tell us where she is.
Your paternity test results are in. There's no easy way to put this.
Tyler Perry Sistas mid-season finale. Wednesday at 9. Watch it live on BET.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Missniecytv, and I'm here to break down the trailer for Sistas Season 7, Episode 11. The trailer starts off with Jordan calling Andy looking for Penelope because he hasn't heard from her all day. Jordan, I don't know how to tell you this, but your sisters are gone. And your sister decided to go up there and confront Gary about a murder that she had no business even knowing about. So if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And one of her prize that she received was a first flight ticket up to glory. And it was rightfully earned because Andy warned you about going up there to confront Gary. As Jordan is on the phone with Andy, Andy's looking like, what have I done? She probably feels bad about giving that information to Penelope. I know you feel bad, but you shouldn't because she's grown and she made her own decisions and she played into a situation that she wasn't supposed to play into. I know you're going to do everything you can to find Penelope because in the next scene we see Andy and Fatima going up there to confront Gary. Andy's like, tell us where she is, and Gary's acting all nonchalant and cavalier about the situation. And might I add, this office of his looks very clean for it to be a crime scene that just happened. There is no trace of fingerprints, blood, or nothing like that. This office looks big and span. Whoever Gary called to clean this up deserves a raise because they did a really good job. After Andy asked Gary so many questions and him not answering the questions, Fatima takes it upon herself to pull out the blade and give him the silly and Mr. treatment when Tilly pulled out the razor on. If Gary thought Fatima was somebody to play with, he definitely knows for sure not to play with her now. Madam really taught her well on how to scare these niggas, but that blade ain't gonna work on Gary. Fatima, you really need to pull the plea. Then we see Karen getting a call from a doctor regarding the DNA test results that she's about to get, and the look on Karen's face is scary. Her life is about to change for real because there's a possibility that she could have 2 different baby dads. I just hope that they call Zach and give him the results too because Karen can lie and say anything about what the doctor said. I also hope that they give them both the proof and documentation so that they can have it for their records. I hope that Karen and Fatima could come together for the sake of the children, even if Zach is the father of one baby or both babies. But it doesn't seem that way because in the next scene, Karen calls Danny and she's like, Sabrina wants to have mocktails at her house, but this is only for the girls and don't invite Fatima. I'm like, Karen, do you realize that Fatima's gonna be around whether you like it or not? For one, she's either gonna be a stepmom to your twins, or 2, she's definitely friends with Andy, and it looks like 3. It looks like she's becoming friends with Danny too, so of course she's gonna be around because Danny's like, I'm gonna invite her if I want to. And you can't say nothing about it, B. And I'm like, I know that. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like the sister trickle is about to have a divide because I think Danny is definitely tired of Karen, and Karen is definitely tired of Danny, and she always has. And this whole mocktail dinner situation is gonna bring their situations to a head, and everybody's gonna fall out, especially if Fatima shows up because Danny is gonna invite her. Karen, the world doesn't revolve around you, and just because you don't like a person, that doesn't mean anybody else can't like her either. I think Danny is finally going to make a decision on who she truly wants to be friends with, and I think she's going to choose Fatima because they have a lot more in common. And Danny and Fatima's friendship seems so easy and that they get along so well, so I think Karen is just gonna have to suck it up and realize that her friends are not choosing her anymore. They realize how self-centered and how difficult she is to get along with, and no friendship should be like that. There's no reason that a friendship should be difficult. Over at the law firm, we see Andy telling Fatima that Hayden swindled his way into the case, and she's like, this nigga here. I was wondering the same thing because I was like, how can a tax attorney work on a divorce case? But then I realized taxes do have something to do with divorce. Even though Hayden is doing this to be spiteful just so that he could get partner and it will help his chances, I think this could actually work because Hayden's actually very smart. He just plays dumb sometimes. After Fatima and Andy are done talking, Hayden comes in the room and he's like, were you talking about me? Should my ears be ringing? I'm like, Hayden, why are you eavesdropping on the other side of the door? And I actually think you should take this time to be more productive because the things you're doing right now is not helping you. Over in Gary's office, Gary has hired the cleaners and he's like, clean this stuff up and rid this stuff of this ungrateful being. And I'm like, oh, miss you, my buddy. It's sad to see Penelope go out like that at the hands of Gary, but she was dumb enough. Penelope is really gone, and the last thing we seen is Penelope get thrown to the ground and she was still alive. So because the cleaner asked Gary what happened here, and Gary said nothing, but I think what's going to happen is Gary's going to try to frame Zach because Zach touched the blicky, so his fingerprints are on it. And this is going to lead to what's going to happen in Season 3 as a team because Zach gets framed for a murder. Why did Zach touch the blicky? I don't know, but it's on him and he's going to pay for it because Gary's definitely going to try to frame him for it because Gary's just sneaky and conniving like that. You better be prepared to go to jail because that's exactly where you're going because he's going to be serving 2 life sentences. The one for Penelope and the one for his unborn child. Money is really the root of all evil, especially to Gary, because he's doing all this just so that he can get some insurance money. But there is a special place in hell for Gary to go with gasoline jaws on, because there's no reason on this earth for him to hurt an unborn child like that. So you better be prepared for jail, especially because people in jail don't like sentences like that. Gary's new theme song is going to be down on my luck, back against the wind, trying to make it, no way to win. No daylight, no friends to visit me, no hope for freedom, no hope for me, because I'm down on my luck. Zach better be prepared for jail too, because that's exactly where he's going, and it's all Gary's fault, because Gary's gonna frame him. Fatima better have some bail money set aside, or she better get mad. I'm on speed dial right now. I can't wait to see how this plays out. Let me know what you guys think about the trailer. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn your bell notifications. Bye!